Hey guys, as we think about your fall half marathon and marathon racing, I want to talk about some of the different types of runs that you might do. Most of your runs are just going to be like your daily easy run. 80% of your runs should be that, of your mileage should be that. We think about long runs. Half marathon, you might build up to the race distance, maybe a little more. Marathon, you might build up to the race distance or maybe just slightly less. That's kind of usually an easy paced run. And then we talk about workouts. So your workout should be a harder effort run. If you're a professional, you might do a couple workouts a week in addition to your long run and your other runs. If you're a mere mortal like us, a mom and dad, then you're probably doing maybe one a week, maybe none if it's depending upon how you're feeling. So a long run or a workout, I typically like to think of them in three ways. One is a progression run. Progression runs where you start out pretty easy and you progressively get faster over the course of the run. And so that's a nice stimulus and a nice way to kind of like warm up into it. Second is a tempo run. Tempo run is usually maybe a couple miles, maybe a few miles at a pretty steady, hard pace. Maybe a pace that if you were racing, you could sustain for 30 to 60 minutes with a warm up in front and a cool down afterwards. And then last, some sort of speed work is a nice way to do a marathon workout. That could be as simple as strides, which are tacked onto the end of an easy run where you do 4 to 6 100-meter efforts at pretty high intensity, 90-95% sprint with plenty of rest in between, say like a couple minutes. Or maybe a very popular one for marathon is the Yasso 800s, 10 repeats of 800 meters with equal rest in between. And if it seems silly, but the saying goes, if you're aiming for a 4-hour marathon and you do those 800s on 4 minutes, you should be able to hit that 4-hour target goal pace. So 3 hours would be 3 minutes per 800 and so on. So anyway, that's it. Hope you have good luck training for your fall marathon and half marathon.